Hey, welcome back to yet another Dragon Majesty opening here at Axe Cards. And today we have something special, the Super Premium Collection. Now this is kind of a fixture of October for the last couple of years. We had the Mew and Mewtwo Super Premium Collection, the first one a couple of years ago, and then we had the Shining Legends one last year, and now we have Dragon Majesty. So there's loads of goodies in here. It's a pretty hot item in terms of what it's selling for, but I think it more than makes up for it with what it has inside. So let's jump in and see. I got quite a bit of these, but we're just going to open one here so you can see everything that's inside. And I think what I'm going to do is try something a little bit different in terms of showcasing everything that I do pull from all the cards you see in the background and in the opening shots. So first off, the box, I don't know if I like it as much as the red and white of Shining Legends, but it's huge. I don't know, maybe it's like 18 inches by 12 inches maybe. It does look kind of cool on the side here. It does show you everything that's inside. So we have 3 deck boxes, well, trainer boxes like we've had before in past of the Super Premium collections, under the extra long ones. It does come with 10 packs of cards. There is a special Dragon Majesty booklet. I think they call it here Dragons Then and Now booklet. So it kind of goes through, and we'll go through that a little bit. And then we get a Dragonite figure, which is really cool looking, and 2 secret rare cards of Kingdra and Dragonite, the ones which were not included in Dragon Majesty. So let's hop right in and take a look. As always, these things are packed impeccably. So let's take this stuff out. Maybe let's look at the empty Elite Trainer boxes. So we have a Dragonite box. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of the color, but Dragonite does look pretty boss. So we do have Dragonite, then Salamence. So this one's kind of a blackish color. And we also have a Reshiram. So that's kind of cool. Strange there's no Zekrom. Normally they're paired together. But we do have our Reshiram. So let's stick that one side here. Kind of leave that for our backdrop. Then moving right along, let's take a look at what I think is probably the coolest thing in the set, which is the figure. So let's just make sure you can see this properly. And this is our Dragonite figure. Really cool looking. The one from last year, the Ho-Oh, was awesome. And the previous year, the Mew and Mewtwo together was probably my favorite. But this Dragonite looks pretty wicked. I love the effects. I don't know, is it ice or just water maybe around him? But it looks awesome. Let's perch him on top of there. Up. Dragging down. All right. What next? Let's look at the secret rare cards that come with it. They're actually packaged pretty cool. In years gone by, these things used to take a crap ton of damage. You'd get maybe 1/3 of all of them damaged, but now it's much easier to have them come out. So the first one we're going to look at is our Dragonite GX. So it's SM156 for you collectors out there. And it is the same artwork as what we saw in Dragon Majesty. Just, of course, they had pulled the Dragonite from the secret rares of that set. So it's the Giga Impact Dragonite with Dragon Porter. Very cool looking card. Alright, let's stick him there. Then the other card is the Kingdra, also from Dragon Majesty and withheld from the main set. This is SM155. And again, looks really good in the rainbow rare. Alright, let's stick these 2 guys back there. We're going to move right along. As we've had in past years, we get a whack of packs. So Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we get our 10 packs. We are going to open those in a little bit, but let's take a look at some of the other things we got with it. So we do get a bunch of dividers here, and they're split between the different deck boxes. So you're going to have some Dragonite stuff. You will also have Salamence, and you also will have, if I can get to him, Reshiram. There we go. So kind of premium dividers, which are kind of nice to look at. There is a code for which will unlock the 2 secret rares in the game and a bunch of other stuff which I am actually not even sure about. Let's look at the booklet. So we got the Dragon Majesty, Dragons Then and Now. I always like these booklets. So let's see what we're gonna have inside of here. Right, so just as it sounds, Then and Now, kind of an explanation of the different dragons in the set and how their art has changed over the years. Kind of funny, we had the there's no Dragonite in that first page. So we do have Dragonites here. It's kind of cool seeing all the old EX expansion cards. Nice. So wow, we have creators interview and a bunch of other info of the different artwork. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So Dragonite over the years actually goes through the different sets and what they are. Nice. The first Dragonite EX is there. There you go, grass type Dragonite EX. Very neat. So I'll put that one side. What is one of the coolest things I think this year is the playmat. So let me see if I can't get a decent shot of it. Let's move this back. So this was a big seller last year for Shining Legends. But as you can see this year, that is awesome looking. So we have Zekrom on the left there. We have Drampa. There's Turtonator, Salamence. We have Dragonite, Charizard, of course. We have Reshiram, Altaria. And then there's also Kingdra and Kyurem there in the bottom left, bottom right. Really cool looking. I think I might like this even more than the Shining Legends playmat. Alright, without further ado, let's spend some time going through the packs themselves. We do get 10 packs. And for a change, let's give away a Dragon Majesty codes. These are really expensive, they go well, but you know what? That's what helps to pay for all this stuff. Alright. So we're starting with a Metal Energy, Druddigon, Charmeleon, Salazzle, Wishy-Washy, Totodile, Bagon, Horsey, Dratini. Ooh, nice. We have a Fighting Energy Reverse. And wow, I picked a good first one to start with. We got a Salamence GX. So we have yet another dragon to go with our Kingdra and Dragonite. Let's stick him there. That's a good start from the first of our packs. So moving right along. Let's try to see if we can't do that again. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try and aim for 3 ultra rares for this opening. 10 packs. I think that would be a really nice way to go. We love Volcano Park. We have a Switch Raft, Trapinch, Kangaskhan, Horsey, Corsola, Darumaka, Combuskin, and our rare is Gyarados. Alright, moving on to our first Salamence pack. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Fire Energy this time. Then we have a Combuskin again, Salazzle, Quagsire, Trapinch, Wooper, Dratini, Swablu, Vibrava, Fiery Flint is our reverse, and our rare is, wow, this is going pretty well. We got a Zinnia full art. A really nice looking card. So our backdrop there is improving by the minute. So we're going to our first Charizard pack. So let's see if we can keep up the luck here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a Grass Energy, Flygon, Dragon Talon, Quagsire again, Vibrava, Magikarp, Jangmo-O, Litten, Swablu, Darumaka is our reverse, and our rare is Zekrom. Alright, our second Charizard pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. So we're starting with a Fighting Energy this time. Then we have our first Lapras, Darmanitan, no, I'm butchering his name, Seadra, Bygone, Hakamo-O, Torchic, Charmander, Dratini, Swablu is our reverse, and our rare is Como-O. So we're halfway through now. We have a couple ultra rares, and let's see if we can't at least get one more for you guys for this opening. 3 and 4. Fighting Energy again. We have a Charmeleon, a Fion, Dragonair, Bygone, Swablu, Torchic, Vibrava, Dratini. Croconaw is our reverse, and our rare is Kyurem. Alright, come on, Reshiram, give us some luck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we have a Metal Energy. Then we're going on with Fiery Flint, Wheel of Volcano Park, Lapras, Feebas, Corsola, Jangmo-O, Totodile, Dratini. Wheel of Volcano Park is our reverse, and our rare is Como-O again. Come on, down to our last 3 packs. Let's see if we can't hit our target of 3 ultra rares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have a Psychic Energy to start. Zinnia, Lapras, Dragon Talon, Salandit, Bygone, Totodile, Dratini, Horsey. Darmanitan is our reverse, and our rare is our first Blaziken, our first fire type holo. Okay, last 2 packs. We have this Reshiram, we also have a Charizard. 2, 3, 4. Are either of these going to bring us any more luck? So we had a Grass Energy to start, and then we're moving on with a Charmeleon, Dragonair, Lapras, Horsey, Magikarp, Swablu, Charmander, Bygone. Ooh, we got a Prism Star card. Victini is our first Prism Star. And Hydreigon. So you know what? It's not an ultra rare, but the Prism Stars are always nice to pull. And it kind of is like worth half an ultra rare. So we're at 2.5, I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is our last pack. So we're going with a Water Energy. Seadra, Wheel of Volcano Park, Switch Raft, Trapinch, Dratini, Horsey, Darumaka, Litten. Feebas is our reverse, and our rare, drum roll, is Altaria. You know what? It's not a ultra rare, but Altaria is a pretty good rare holo to pull. So I'm going to recap here a little bit. We did get the Salamence, and we also got the Zinnia full art, which is a pretty expensive card. I'm pretty happy with that. And of course, the Victini Prism Star. So what I'm going to do, I think, is... This is the Dragonite and the Kingdra. Just for a change, I picked up 24 of these boxes. I'm going to leave 2 unopened. And I am going to go ahead and open and sort the rest of the 22. And I'm going to give you guys kind of a breakdown of what we picked up in them, just to give you an idea of the kind of pulls I get with opening in bulk. I got a few questions and such from people asking, whoa, what am I doing with so many cards? And, you know, I'm rich, how do I afford it? Well, I afford it by selling all the ones I break down. So I'm going to go through and open some boxes and kind of give you an idea of what you could expect from 220 packs of Dragon Majesty. Alright, so that took quite a bit of time, but what I did was open all 22 boxes that I did and kind of just spill them out in front of you here so you can see kind of the best cards I'd pulled. I contemplated and trying doing a time-lapse video of me opening each card, but you know what, that just took forever. So I just went with the overall, which I did, the overall lapse of me opening stuff. I'm going to start with the secret rares that I did get. So altogether is 220 packs, including the 10 that we had opened before. So we got a Salamence secret rare, Reshiram secret rare, 2 Reshirams. Then there was a White Kyurem and Altaria. Got a couple Altarias. Now the only gold cards we did get were 2 Switch Rafts. So I didn't get the Necrozma, I didn't get, you know, the God Roll card that is in this set, but I'm pretty happy with what we did get. Then in terms of the full arts, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 Reshirams, a couple Altarias, no, actually only 1 Altaria full art. Then we got 3 Kingdras. And we only got Zinnia for the full art trainers, and we got 4 Zinnias. So that's kind of cool. Got a whack of Prism Star cards. They're pretty easy to come by, so I don't even know how much. Let's count how much we got. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lances. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Victinis. So we did a lot better on the Victinis. I'm not going to go through too much of the GXs, but we got quite a bit of the GXs and the different. We got all of them and quite a bit of it. I think we got, the least we got was 3 of each of the GXs. I think we got 3 of the Dragonite and 3 of the White Curums. Every pack, as always with Dragon Majesty, does have in a rare holo. I kind of set aside the Charizards because they do sell best. We got a whack of the Charizards and also Altaria because they also sell well. And a couple of the reverses, which are a lot harder to come by. So thanks for watching. Hope it's informative for those of you who are asking for me to kind of give an overview of how I do my breakdowns and kind of what you can get and pull from all of this. So I think the estimated retail price for the boxes I did open is around about between 1500, around 1500 US. So we'll see if we can pull back and break even on the store with all of these. You never know, depending on how many people buy and how many cards are up for sale. But as always, if you want anything here, including the figures or the playmats, I am going to have them up for sale in the store in the link below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week with Lost Thunder.